Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot, on this Sunday morning. I think it's about 10:30. A bit of a lay-in this morning. I've now come to feed the cat and the lizard and myself. I'm having gluten-free mint choc chip biscuits for breakfast. OT biscuits. Chloe and I are having a little bit of a cuddle before I go. She's 18 and I don't know if I mentioned this in the vlogs previous, but she lost her brother last week who was the same age, and she has a lot of health issues as well, so it's probably, sadly, the last time I'll get to hang out with her. But yeah, I'm just making the most of some cuddles before I go home because her owners are home later today. But she's so full of love. She's such a sweet cat. Haven't shown you the fish, have I? Here we go. Oh. A bit for them, and then a little bit at the back. Oops. For the little fishy down there that hides. I'm home now and it is 1:30. I have cleared up Gloria poo. I've hoovered all of downstairs, given it a bit of a mop. Now I had one of these squirty mops that squirts as you go, and I haven't used it for a couple of years, and I wondered why I hadn't used it, and then I started using it again today and went, that's why. So I've binned it. Because when the bottle is facing down, which obviously it does because you're mopping, the sucky thing, you know, that squirts it, drops to the bottom, so it reaches the liquid, or the top, because it's upside down, which is fine, but it kinks the tube, so no liquid can get through. It's like having a kink in a hose pipe. Now I remember why. So, yeah, we're bidding that. That's no good. But it's just one of these quick mops. Now, I'm going to buy a quick mop. Not this week. It's going to have to be next week because I haven't got any wages left this week. But I'm going to buy a quick mop. But I don't want one of these non-eco-friendly ones where it's just various wipes and stuff that you attach to them. I want one that's got a washable end on it. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, and I probably want one that is chargeable or can use rechargeable batteries or something in it, rather than one of these, you know, kink wires, because I don't want a kink wire because it'll be no good, it'll be kinked. Right, I do want a cup of tea, but Lee's just gone to Asda, so he's grabbing me a whole load of fruit, and Kenzie a whole load of fruit while he's there. He needed to get something, and I said, oh, could you do that for me, please? And so he will. I have bleached the sink. I'm now bleaching cloths. I've bleached the front door and the walls that had mud and stuff on them, and the floor around that. This is my next job. I'm going to put this around the door because we have been meaning to buy a new front door for years. But money's always an issue, isn't it? And it's quite a lot of money. They're like £1,000 for a decent front door. So let me show you the gaps that we have between the front door. You can see daylight around the edges, and so that's probably why it's so cold down here when the weather's as bad as it is. I mean, it was saying in the car yesterday -12. I don't think it really was -12, but according to the car, it was. It was at least -6 according to my thermometer. Right, let me show you the problem we have. See that daylight by the keys? When you stand back, there are little areas of daylight. So, I did put some of this stuff years and years ago. But I think I need maybe something on this bit. Okay, I've put that on there. It'll either work or it won't work. I'm just going to cut the bottom off and we'll test it. Right. No, the door won't shut. Oh, maybe if you slam it. Okay, yes, if you slam the door, it will work. Okay, how bad is it at the top? Should probably put some on the top as well. better. No daylight. Whoop whoop. It's quieter too. Gloria, do you want the crust of my bread? There you go. Laundry on. Everything cleaned and tidied. Food bin emptied. Fridge sorted. Door and flooring bleached. Draft excluder put on. It has been hoovered in here, although you wouldn't know it because Gloria has been in here doing what Gloria does, leaving bits of chicken fluff everywhere and food. I'm going to take my cup of tea and go and relax with my man upstairs. Shared lunchtime or tea time. Gloria's getting involved. There you go. Food's been eaten, hasn't it? Now we're going to watch some telly together. We're watching a new programme that Daryl and Keith, well, Daryl suggested to us. Daryl from Camp Fan Tales. It's called From, and it's by the people who did Lost. And I'm hoping it ends better than Lost did, but so far we are gripped and we're still on the first episode. So we'll keep you posted on what we think of it. But so far, it looks really good. The trailer looked really good as well. So yeah, we're going to sit and watch that this evening. And if it's too scary for Gloria, I'll have to take her to bed. But she seems okay at the moment.
Hi, honey.
It hurts.
No.
Okay, he's awake. Hands under the neck. Under the neck. Good.
I want it to stop, Christy.
We're good.